This meeting is being live streamed. By staying in this meeting, you consent to being live streamed. Anyone with access to the live stream can watch or share with others. Got it? Share 주세요. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 오늘 8월 21일이에요. 네, 맞아요. 잘 들려요?
네, 잘 들려요.
그럼
네.
시작할까요? 저는 나나라예요. 필리핀계 미국인이에요. 그리고 GLEx2020 공동 창업자입니다. 산치타랑 GLEx2020 만들었어요. 2020년에 만들었어요. 그리고 여기 우리 지도예요. Everybody from around the world.
네. 필리핀에서 많아요.
네, 많아요. 미국에도
네, 미국에도.
catching up이에요.
네, 네.
그럼 오늘 우리 산치타랑 로지랑 free talking 할 거예요. 그래서 자기소개 해주세요. 잠깐만요. We have a weekly recording every Friday at 11 p.m. Singapore time. You can join us at the same time here and meeting ID 795-3031-0059 and the passcode is PodSquad on Zoom. 자기소개 해주세요.
네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 인도에서 살고 있는 산지다라고 합니다. 저는 1년 반 동안 한국어를 공부했지만 아직 잘 못해요. 제가 말하기는 잘하고 싶어요. 그래서 매일매일 GLEx 멤버들이랑 한국어를 공부해요. 네, GLEx 2020에서 한국어 수업도 많이 해요. 지난주에 새로운 한국어 프로그램 시작했어요. 8주 동안 이 프로그램을 할게요. 그 다음에 2주 쉴 거예요. 네. 그 다음에 다시 이 프로그램을 할 거예요. 제가 한국어 선생님 그리고 한국어 배우는 사람 만나는 거 하고 싶어요. 네. 그래서 GLEx2020 나네가랑 만들었어요. 네. 네, 여기까지입니다. 여러분 만나서 반갑습니다. 네.
If you haven't noticed by now, this is GLEx2020 podcast season 2. We're speaking a lot more Korean because we had a whole year to practice Korean. We had every single week podcast recording, reading scripts, and now we're moving on up to the next level of free talking. And today's topic is back to school. Pod Squad. 자기소개 해주세요. Today's script is not from Naver. I don't know why I haven't fixed this slide. 잠깐만요. Pod Squad, 자기소개 해주세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 저는 러스입니다. 미국 사람입니다. 음, 네, 저는 파스칼하고 글렉스 2020하고 한국어를 공부해요. 아직 잘 못해요. 아, 더 시간 있는 걸 좋겠다. 하지만 저는 일해요. 있어요. 네. 하지만 어느 날 잘 할 거예요. 네. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다, 로시.
반갑습니다.
이태치 자기소개해 주세요.
네. 네, 제 이름은 이타카예요. 제 한국 이름은 나아람이에요. 그 이름은 제 한국 선생님이 불었어요. 처음에는 저 한국어로 배운 지 2년 동안 했어요. 그런데 저 잘 못해요. 잘지 못해요. 처음에는 저 한국어와 일본어로 배우고 싶은데 그런데 저는 한국어로 더 재미있고 더 관심이 있어서 저 한국어로 처음 배웠어요. 저 지난주에 한국어로 통해서 저 시험을 합격했어요. 5급까지 받았어요. 그런데 지난주에 일하고 있어서 저 실력이 떨어졌어요. 그래서 저 지금 다시 한국어로 배우고 있어요. 다 만나서 반갑습니다.
네,
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 아주 잘했어요.
진짜 잘하시네요.
아니요.
있어요. I'm jealous.
잘해요. 진짜요.
네.
저 못해요. 네.
잘했어요. 어떻게 이름 발음해요?
네,
How do you
네,
pronounce?
아람이요. 네. 쉬워게 불어주세요. 아람이라고 해요.
아람?
네,
아람씨?
아람. 네.
미얀마 이름
미얀마 이름은 이타카요.
타카이.
네.
네.
알아.
romanization 그리고 발음 달라요. It's different. 맞아요.
제 이름은 어렵지요.
네, 조금요. 하지만
네.
반갑습니다.
네. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네. And these are our supporters on Patreon and PayPal. If I actually have to update this because there are so many more people who have donated to our sessions because they are new students. So they'll be added to our supporter page. 감사합니다, 여러분. And these are the sessions that GLEx 2020 offers. I lead the daily study session at Learn Korean in K-Culture. That's a group by Paul Kim Samsung-nim. That's where I met Sanchita, and we decided to study together every day so that we could be fluent in a year. Sanchita sounds like she achieved her goal. She sounds fluent and can have conversations. I'm still getting there. So I speak a lot more English still. We also have reading sessions. Webtoons has been canceled and replaced with K-drama. So please remind me to change this slide. K-drama will be on Sunday with Jeannie Sansenim and Anna. Anna will be leading the session and Jeannie Sam will be helping us with natural expressions. And of course, we have the one-on-one language exchange that some of our members partake in. Let us know if you're interested in that. You have to be a participating member for at least 3 months. We need to get to know who you are so that we don't just connect random people. We want to be sure that our community stays safe. And other than safety, safe, fun, happy-go-lucky, and that the people that you're matched with are the right match for you. Sometimes it takes a few times before you actually get someone you click with, and that's perfectly okay. You know, not everybody can mesh. As for teacher-led sessions, Sanjita, you want to talk about those?
네. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna speak in English. So we had our first session in November 2020 with Chohyuna Sensei name, and he has taught us from level 1 to level 4, which we completed recently. And we have started with another batch from last week, which will go on for about 8 weeks, and we'll be conducting lessons for beginner 1, beginner 2, and intermediate 3. And we'll be also having Korean conversation sessions along with the curriculum-based sessions. So initially we had only the free talking sessions, like, which were not very organized, but we are having teachers, the native speakers whom we are conducting free talking sessions with. They are actually creating presentations and helping more students to learn Korean language. So I was really surprised that even in our poetry session, we are getting like a curriculum based, like we have entire presentation that we are going through, and we would really like these presentations to publish someday. And we also have other sessions like K-pop and K-drama, which also have presentations. And all this content, we have so much content, Korean content that we've created since last year, but it is not organized and we haven't published anything yet. But in the future, we would like to have all this content published and help as many students as possible who are not able to attend our daily study sessions. I mean, the live study sessions. So in a way, we want to help more people study Korean with us. And I think that's it. Yeah. And we're also working on our own curriculum. Until now, we were conducting sessions based on Seoul University textbooks or Sejong Hangugo textbooks. But moving forward, we'd like to create our own curriculum, which will be more concentrated on the international students, because I think most of the people, like the Koreans, the entire content is created by Koreans for international students. So my idea is that through GLEx2020, we want to prepare material that is centered towards the international students and created by international students, because we've had experience for 1 year now studying Korean, and we know what are the struggles and what is difficult and what is easy. So we would like to create that kind of curriculum. Actually, today I was going through a website, Korean, howtostudykorean.com, and he is one of these persons who is a foreigner, and he's been learning Korean since 2008. And he has created this beautiful website which has all the information that you need for Korean grammar. And I approached him. I asked him if he would like to collaborate with us, because we are already having this community, who are wanting to study Korean, but we don't know the way, right? So he has been through this journey for about a decade now. So I think that we might come up with some good collaboration. I'm not sure. I just messaged him today. So I'm hoping that we can have such collaborations in the future. So if anyone is out there who's listening to this and would like to collaborate with us in conducting these sessions with our own curriculum, then we are more than welcome for those. Yeah.
That sounds exciting. Thanks for
Yeah.
taking care of that.
How
I
does-
also reach out to random people. Like I reached out to High Local and created a cafe, and I hope that we can have all our GLEx members at High Local and using my referral code so that we can all be in the same network and create a cafe where we can practice speaking in Korean, not only speaking in Korean and on a daily basis. Because, you know, in our daily study session at LCIC, we still use a lot of English.
Right.
But at High Local, I would like it to be mostly Korean on a daily basis.
So today Anna created a GLEx table, right? But I'm not sure how that works. So I didn't join and I was also busy with some work, but we can have a dedicated table over there, like anyone who is
You
available.
created a GLEx table? Who did?
Yeah, Anna. Yeah. So actually we were talking about this, right? That we can have a 24-hour live, a space, right? We were planning to do it on Zoom, but we can do this on High Local instead if there are people.
Yes, actually.
want
Yeah, High Local sounds like a good place. I was thinking of Clubhouse and I was trying to navigate through Clubhouse, but High Local seems much more, what do you call it? Much more user friendly. And I think the accessibility of having the developer still asking for feedback is really helpful. So I really like that. I've been to 2 feedback sessions and I've already given my feedback regarding what's going on. And then Anna earlier had some issues viewing the icons of the people. And I told her to screenshot it and then we'll send it as feedback, because the more feedback they get, the better they can address the issues. And yesterday, within 24 hours, they addressed the lagging issue. And I thought, wow, they're really responsive, So I thought, we're plugging them right now, but we're not affiliated yet. We're not getting any credit yet, but yeah, I just like the platform and currently it's free. So I'll link my High Local link, and it's for learning Korean and English for now, but I believe they're trying to expand to other languages because I see Tagalog, I see Swedish, I see Vietnamese. So there are people out there that are like inviting their communities and creating their own communities at High Local. So I think it's a great idea. It's like, I'm not going to mention the other apps that are not working for me, but I'll just focus on the one that is working. There. And this is our daily study session. It's the same link every single day. Go check out Learn Korean and K-Culture on Facebook and then join us on Zoom. And tan-tan, Korean speech and writing contest. We finally got the syllabus. What do you call it?
Document, notice or whatever.
Yeah, we finally got the notice of how the contest will be held, and we will send that to our patrons and also our members because it's only open to GLEx RS and also Konyang University students. So it's sponsored by Konyang University in Korea. And then Chita was talking about our 8-week session. If you still want to catch up, it's only been a week, so Monday will be the second week. After the second week, I don't think it's fair for you to join because you'll be so far behind the classes. But if you want to join next week, register for $15 at paypal.me/GLEx2020 podcast, and you can still catch up.
What time of day is it? It's on Mondays. At what time of day?
Are you looking for beginner class?
Yeah, I guess this Korean speech and writing class you were just talking about.
Oh, no. This one, Korean
that's something else. Those are 2 different things. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow I was like, this is the first I've heard of a class about this. So that's why. Okay. Sorry, just confused. Never
It's a
mind.
contest with Kika and Konyan
Two different
University.
things. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, so they teach about giving speeches and writing. Okay, but okay, different things.
That's
All right.
something that we can definitely work on, because the writing, we have a teacher who is interested in teaching creative writing, like
Yes,
in
absolutely.
yeah, that's something that we can work
And
on.
that's something that can be done outside of Zoom. It's just
Mhm.
send your text, we'll correct your text. And then
Right.
that's it.
Right. Yeah,
I
that's a
think,
good idea.
thank you, Rose. That's a great idea. You're awesome.
Well, I don't know.
And these are this already passed, but we will have another sign up coming up soon. So just watch out for that on our website, Linktree, GLEx2020 podcast, or sites.google.com/view, that's VIEW /GLEx2020 podcast, and you'll see our announcements there.
Mhm.
And we already talked about this today. This week is the last week. 오늘 free talking 할까요? 그럼 우리 topic back to school이에요. 학교에 다시 다녔어요? No, that's not the word. How do you say 또?
또 몰라요.
학교에 다시
Right, but anyway, it's free talking, and so we can make as many mistakes as we want.
네. 많이 할 거예요.
네, 네. 많아요. Okay.
이번 주 어떻게 보내는지 말해보세요. 이번 주? 왜냐면 주말 내일부터 주말인데 이번 주 어떻게 보냈어요? How did
이번
you spend-
주 last week.
How
Oh,
did you
this
spend this week? Since from tomorrow it will be weekend.
이번 주 왜 그래요 that I cannot type in Korean? 이번 주 뭐 했어요? 뭐 할 거예요?
이번 주 뭐 했어요? 그리고 주말에 뭐 할 거예요?
이번 주 뭐 할 거예요? What are you doing this weekend? For back to school?
이번 주 뭐 했어요? 그리고 주말에 뭐 할 거예요? 이번 주 뭐 했어요? What did you do this week? And 주말에 뭐 할 거예요?
Are we looking for questions that we can discuss? Like,
Yeah.
언제
Back to school.
나라에서 언제 학교가 시작해요? 그리고 지금은 봄에 그리고 여기에는 학교 이 수요일 시작해요. 이 수요일에 시작해요. 그리고 인디아에서 언제 시작해요? 새로운 학년 언제 시작해요? 네. 나라에서 언제 학교 언제 시작해요? No, hold on. 나라에서 새로운 학년 A new school year. When does this new school year start in your country? 새로운 학년. I think that's the word. 언제?
언제.
Yeah, 언제.
어제 is yesterday.
Well, some people it was yesterday, but not everywhere.
네, 맞아요.
Did school start in your country yesterday?
Yeah, it's probably 나라에서, right?
나라에서?
나라에서, because it's not a being verb, it's a something doing. 시작 is a doing verb.
네, 맞아요. 새로운
I'm-
학년에 아니요. 새로운 학년이
학년이 언제
언제
시작해요?
감사합니다. 그 다음에 무슨 물건을 필요해요.
네. 아,
필요해요.
나라에서 특히 학교 옷을 필요해요.
오.
I'm trying to ask, like, do you need a uniform? Like,
yeah.
you know, like what kind of clothes do you need for school?
무슨 옷을?
옷을? I don't know how to spell it. Sorry. I'm terrible at spelling. I think it's
옷을
yeah.
필요해요.
필요해요.
Wouldn't you say what kind of clothes to wear?
Oh, yeah, you could say that.
How would you say that?
무슨 옷을
입어야
입어야 해요?
무슨
What clothes do you have to wear?
네.
Yeah, that's a good way.
무슨 옷을 입어야 해요? Or 입어야 돼요?
돼요. 이렇게?
Hey,
If you are watching this and you're Korean and you're like, oh my God, they're making so many mistakes, please comment in the comment section, because you know what? We are making mistakes. Not
죄송해요.
because we want to,
And
but because we don't know any better. So because we don't know any better, could you please correct us? 도와주세요.
good Korean.
So question, just grammar question. So
Yeah.
can you say it? Because I have this confused in my head, and maybe both are okay, and that's why. Because I was asking myself this question the other day. 이뻐야 돼요 or 이뻐야 해요? Are they the same? Can you use both?
That's what they tell me.
Okay, good. Because suddenly I was
Yeah.
like, yesterday I was
맞아요.
like, which one? And because I'm saying both, I'm like, wait, maybe I'm confused. But if that's why, because both are okay. All right.
네, 네, 맞아요.
Yes, both are okay.
네, 맞아요. How did you say? I heard that both are okay. To say. 그 표현,
I don't know how to say both.
would you say 두 개 문법을
괜찮아요?
There is it's one of those 나고
할 수 있어요?
나고 해요.
해도 돼요?
된다고 해요. I'm not there yet in grammar. 죄송해요. It was a far reach. 그 다음에 무슨 다음 질문 있어요? 또? Any more?
네.
음식.
음식? 네. 무슨 음식 학교에서 먹어요?
점심?
점심? 네.
어떻게 준비해요?
네. 그리고 몇 시간
오, 네.
학교에 있어요.
학교
매일매일 아니 매일. 네. 하루하루 몇 시간에 학교에서 있어요. 학교에 있어요. I just massacred the grammar and that I'm very sorry. 죄송해요.
학교에 언제 가봐요? 가봐요? 가고 있어요? what?
Like how many hours are you at school every day?
몇
Like
시?
몇 시에 학교에 가요?
몇
몇 시에
시-
퇴근해요?
시에
시작해요?
Well, that would be how many hours do you start, right? Oh, 몇 시에? Yeah, at what time do you start? 네. 몇 시에 시작해요? 몇 시에 끝나요?
학교는 늘
학교는 몇 시에 시작해요?
What time
네,
does school start?
네, 그리고 몇 시에 끝나요? 끝나요? I can't spell that word either.
몇 시에 끝나요?
끝나요?
Okay.
I feel like there's something missing in this sentence. We'll post this on our group and also other groups so we can get feedback. That would be good, right?
네.
I'm okay with making mistakes as long as somebody can correct me and I can do it better next time. Or if I make it the mistake again, get corrected again until I finally get it.
Right, you don't want to just
30
reinforce
times later.
mistakes. Yeah.
그럼 what else?
숙제가 많아요?
숙제가 많아요? 그다음에 Okay, I hope that as we're typing these questions, you are thinking about what you're going to say, and then we'll try to type it up. If not, don't worry about it. We'll just rewatch the video.
숙제가 몇 시간 걸려요?
몇 시간 걸려요?
How many hours does the homework take?
네.
Yes, 숙제가 몇 시간이 걸려요?
네. 그럼 누구 시작할게요? whatever, I don't know the expression. Who will start?
시작합시다.
시작합시다. What does 시작합시다 means let's start, right?
시작하자. 네.
Yeah.
시작해요. That's the middle line. politeness level there. 시작해요. Let's start.
Let's start. 이번 주 뭐 했어요? What did you do this week? What are you doing this weekend? When does the new school year start in your country? What things do you need implied for school? What clothes do you have to wear? Implied for school in your country? What how do you prepare for lunch? Oh, is it what do you prepare for lunch? 어떻게? Oh no, how? 하루하루 학교는 몇 시에 시작? Oh, what time does school start every day? 다음에 what time does it end? 다음에 a lot of homework. I'll just put the next one here. How long? How many hours? Does it take? Okay. 시작.
Cool. Let me share this with my hammies.
네, 감사합니다.
Some are teens and some are in college. Some are adults.
Oh, let me put a disclaimer first before you share that.
It'll be interesting to see how my hammies from all over the world prepare for school or college.
네. Okay. Feel free to share that. Okay, 그럼 이번 주 뭐 했어요? 이번 주 한국어를 공부하고 있어요. 주말에 한국어를 공부할 거예요. 저는 미국에 살아요. 우리 뉴저지에 살고 있어요. 우리 새로운 학년 9월부터 시작해요. 물건 많이 필요해요. 연필, 공책, notebook as in laptop, notebook, computer, iPad, crayons 어떻게 말해요?
몰라요. 하지만 필요해요.
네, 네. 그 다음에 쌈? 어떻게 쌈?
크레용.
some schools uniform 있어요. 다른 학교 없어요. How do you prepare for lunch? 점심 학교 식당, cafeteria에 살 거예요. 아니면 집 음식 to carry with you to school. 어떻게 말해요? 몰라요. 집 음식도 학교에 bring. 학교 8시 아침 8시 시작해요. 3시 오후 3시 끝나요. 숙제가 없어요. 뉴저지에 없어요. I think they abolished homework.
진짜요?
네, I think so.
이사해요.
I think Edison, New Jersey abolished homework.
진짜요?
그래서 네, 숙제 없어요. 하지만 여러분, 저는 homeschooling 해요. 그래서 all of this doesn't apply to my family. 그럼 여러분, 로시 어떻게 back to school 어떻게 해요?
네. 이번 주에 학교를 준비했어요. 주말에 또 준비했어요. 그리고 이 수요일에서 학교 시작해요. 그리고 지난 년 제 아이들 학교 집에 했어요. 줌으로 했어요. 너무 싫어했어요. 미웠어요. 그리고 이년 다시 학교에 가요. 하지만 너무 해야 해요. 미국에서 새로운 학년이 보통 8월 또는 9월 시작해요. 노스다코타에서 8월 시작해요. 무슨 물건을 필요해요? 연필, 노트북, 노트북, 컴퓨터 학교에서 받아요. 하지만 종이, paper 필요해요. 네. 여기에서 여기 특히 옷을 필요 없어요. 하지만 프라이빗 학교에 보통 필요해요. 점심 때 우리 아이들 가끔 음식 집에서 해요. Bring. I know that word. I can't remember it. 가끔 학교에 식당에 먹어요. 매일 하루 학교는 몇 시에 시작해요? 8시 시작해요. 그리고 세시 끝나요. 하지만 많은 학생 다른 것을 학교 다음에 해요. Just massacred that, sorry. 그리고 제 아이들 러닝 해요. 저 러닝 팀,
Family team.
러닝 팀, 네,
진짜.
러닝 팀하고 해요. 네, practice 연습해요.
네.
그리고 학교 before, you know, that word that we learned like on the first day. 너무 일찍 음악 수업해요, for example. 그리고 숙제 있어요. 많아요. 싫어요. 네. And that's all I know how to say. 죄송해요.
네, 아니야. 잘했어요. 그 다음에 전지주 씨, back to school, 인디아에서 어떻게 해요?
네, back to school. 몰라요, 진짜. 제가 학교 있을 때 6월부터 학교를 시작했어요. 네, 근데 요즘에 코비드 때문에 항상 집에서 공부를 해요. 그래서 학생들을 학교에 못 가요. 네, 요즘에는 몰라요. 근데 뉴스에서 봤어요. 네. 그리고 제가 저는 이번 주 그냥 일했어요. 그리고 한국어 수업도 많이 했어요. 제가 한 달 동안 한 달 아니면 2달 동안 쉬었어요. 그래서 이번 주부터 다시 한국어 수업을 시작했어요. 네, 너무 바빴어요. 그리고 이번 주말도 똑같아요. 한국어 공부도 했고, 공부할 거예요. 그리고 일도 할 거예요. 네, 여기까지입니다.
네. You're not going to answer the other questions.
아직 인디아에서 학교 아직 줌으로 해요. 인터넷으로 해요.
네, 줌에서 학교 해요.
너무
네.
어려워요.
네. 근데
네.
제가 아는 사람 없어요. 학교 있는 학생이 아는 사람 없어요. 네. 그래서
네.
몰라요. 네.
네.
그냥 뉴스에서 봤어요. 네.
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 너무 어려워요. 우리 아이들이 미워요. 싫어요. 네, 너무 어려워요. 그리고 2년 다시 학교에 가요. 하지만 네, crossing my fingers that we don't go back on Zoom because yes, we hate it.
좀 공부하는 거, 진짜, well, I only know Oreo Oyo. I just like super challenging, yeah.
힘들어요. 힘들어요.
네, 힘들어요.
네. 네,
Focus,
그리고
attention,
네. 네,
they need to work
왜냐면
so hard.
선생님 없어요. 그리고 숙제 받아요. 하지만 선생님 가르 아, 가르 안 가르쳐요. 그리고 학생 혼자 배워요. They just get assignments and then the teacher would just check and see like, did you do the assignment or not? But no one was teaching them. They were just learning it all by themselves. Like with the internet. It was terrible.
And it's not even like something they're interested in, because at least in homeschooling, you can study whatever you want and then just check in like, hey, tell me about the project they're working on. But that's their own
Right.
choice. And
Right.
yeah.
Right. They can only take the classes that there was an online class for. So it wasn't necessarily the ones that were offered at their school, and there wasn't like a teacher teaching them. They would just get assignments, and then the teacher from the school would check on them like every week. Oh, are you doing your assignments? It's really terrible. So hopefully in other places with Zoom, like in India, I hope it's a lot better than this. But our particular situation and our school where we were, it was pretty hard. It would be like getting a sheet of grammar for Korean and saying, you just have a sheet of grammar and they just say, okay, now write an essay about the tax system in Korea. My daughter actually had that assignment, but in German, and it was terrible. So hopefully we never have to do that again.
So it's just the three of us left. Christopher, are you here? Just three of us. Christopher is here. So Christopher, it looks like Sanchita and Aram both both got kicked out.
Is that our Aram? Is that our Aram?
Aram
just with the name,
that
doesn't read Hangul, but she speaks really well. That's our Aram, right? Or is that a different Aram?
Different.
Since I couldn't see her face. Okay.
Oh no! Wait.
Because I didn't see her face, so then I didn't know. The name messed me up. Okay.
Aitet is Aram.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So, but we lost her. And Sanchita. So Christopher she 인디아나에서 나라에서 인디아나에서 어떻게 학교 how are school? I don't even know how to say it. Good Lord. How are schools in Indiana? What's schooling like? 새로운 학년이 언제 시작해요? 인디아나에서.
여기에서 학교는 8월에 시작해요. 하지만 어느 학교에서 학년이 9월에 시작해요.
달라요.
9월에 시작해요. 대학은 8월에 시작해요.
네. 무슨 물건을 비교해요?
네. 가방과 연필과 볼펜과 종이 그리고 교과서 교과서를 필요해요.
교과서?
많이 필요해요. 교과서,
교과서 무슨 뜻이에요?
textbook.
아, 네, 네.
교과서,
교과서.
lots and lots of textbooks.
네,
맞아요.
네, 대학교에서 아, 교과서 너무 비싸요.
맞아요. 하지만 우리 public school에는 하긴,
네,
어,
돈이 필요 없어요.
안
네,
사요. You
안
don't have to
사요.
buy.
네, 하지만 대학교에
음,
어,
대학교에 what was
제
that?
아들 대학생이에요. 그리고 네,
There's this
너무 비싸요.
site, I think half books or half.
네, half.com.
네, 맞아요. Even from the bookstore, they sell it for expensive prices.
네, 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 비싸요.
네. 하루하루 학교는 몇 시에 시작해요? Did you answer that question already?
소학교와 중학교와 고등학교는 보통 8시에 시작해요.
8시.
8시나 9시. 요즘 7시에 시작하는 학교도 있어요. 7시 반. 끝나는 시간이 보통 3시예요. 3시나 4시예요.
숙제 많아요?
네,
왠지 네,
아주 많아요.
어려워요. 몇 시간이 걸려요?
제 숙제는 저 3시간 걸렸어요.
많아요.
3시간? 3 hours?
3시 반, 3.5.
It depends.
네,
Yeah,
많아요.
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 3년 전에 졸업했어요.
네.
I graduated college 3 years ago.
하지만 we are all scarred by this experience. 꿈을 아직 꾸며요. 수업이 잊혀버렸어요. 그리고
Oh,
테스트
음.
있어요. 수험 있어요. 그리고 다 몰라요. 네.
네. 여러분 잘했어요. 오늘 여기까지 해요.
네.
That was our attempt at free talking. So you can see how many mistakes we make. We butcher your language. If you're Korean, you're listening to this. You might be thinking like, what in the world were they trying to say? Because you have to understand the three of us are thinking in American English, and we're probably translating it in our heads. Because I know that's what I'm doing. I don't know about Rose and Christopher,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Even I was translating in
Well,
my
we're trying to
head.
translate cultural things from one,
Trying
not
to
just the language,
translate
but the
the
culture.
cultural things.
Yeah.
I know all the Korean grammar.
But when we start talking, it's like, hello.
어려워요. You have to think.
맞아요.
힘들어요.
Yeah, your grammar is really good, Christopher. Like you can write
Mm.
sentences very well constructed. But then when it's time for us to talk, it's like, I don't know. Do you feel like you have a barrier for talking?
Oh, not really.
Wow, that's great. For me, it's like I hit this wall and then I'm like, what am I supposed to say again? And so during this fluency challenge, I would really like us to 계속 한국어 연습할 거예요. 연습해요.
네.
왜냐하면 계속 말하는 연습을 중요해요. It's really important to just continually talk. 이렇게. Because I was in an English challenge. It was called Fluency Breakthrough Challenge. And it's by englishfulltime.com. If you are learning English and you want to check out englishfulltime.com, she has so many programs for learning English, and the Fluency Breakthrough was really worth it. At the time that I took it, it was $25 for 1 month. And in that 1 month, she had webinars that we needed to watch and tasks we needed to complete. And we had to post it within the group. There were 725 people who signed up for the class, and there were 725 people who gave their self-introduction. So that's 100% participation right there.
Wow.
So that was pretty amazing. And all of them, every single one of them, regardless of their level of English, introduced themselves in English. And by the end of 30 days, which was yesterday, by the end of 30 days, they were speaking English more fluidly, pronouncing words much, much better, and having more confidence in speaking. So I'm hoping for us in Korean, we could take what she taught me. Like I was participating in all of the tasks because I wanted to learn it for Korean. I mean, obviously both languages are different. There are aspects of the language that need to be, learned differently. There are aspects of the language that are more important. Like for English, it's the prepositions, right? If you get the prepositions down pat, you sound like you are a native speaker, because you're not gonna be saying Brazil is 3 hours from the US by plane. You would be saying like it takes 3 hours from Brazil to the US by plane. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, you're not gonna sound
You sound more natural when you speak.
You sound more natural. Exactly. So in 30 days, because they were practicing phone calls, they were calling each other every day. There was one person who in 30 days made 140 hours of phone calls.
Wow.
Yes. So, I mean, that's how many calls per day? Like 4 or 5 calls per day, right?
That's a lot.
Mhm.
That's a lot. I couldn't do that in English,
I
my own
mean,
language.
yeah, like most people averaged at like 15 calls, 15 hours of phone calls, which would be like 30 hours a day. I mean, 30 hours, 30 minutes a day. So we can do that to each other in Korean. We could be like, "Hey Rose, 안녕하세요. 오늘 뭐 했어요?" Like we could totally give each other 5 minutes of our time, right? Like just talking in Korean. You speak 5 minutes in Korean, I speak 5 minutes in Korean. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna randomly call people from our group and be like, 안녕. 오늘 뭐 했어요? Ornella, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. 아, 죄송해요. 나중에 연락할게.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. So I think this is something that I would love for us to do within our group, to open up the like conversation rooms in our private group and just like open it up and just free talking in Korean. And not worrying about grammar, okay? Just if you don't understand somebody, you say 무슨 뜻이에요? And then they'll explain it again. 이 단어 무슨 뜻이에요? This word, what is it? As long as we can communicate like that little bit by little bit, I believe that our fluency will increase. And because we also want to improve, I'm sure we'll be writing down notes and looking up the words. Like for today, I will rewatch this video and look at the words that I didn't know. That's the beauty of having this podcast, is that we can re-listen to it. And if there are words that we don't know, we can take them down and find out the meaning. And we can also show it to our teachers who can listen and, hey Sam, can you listen to this particular clip? Rose spoke at I don't know, 30-minute mark to 35-minute mark. Can you
and she had no idea what she was saying.
Could you please no, as in you're the one asking for help for your thing, and then the teacher can give you feedback. And we have so many teachers in our group that I believe that they're so willing to help us. Like if you just take a clip from this live stream and you show it to our teacher, like post it in our group, like, hey, this is my speech for the free talking session, can you help me out with it? I believe one of the Korean teachers would listen to it and then give feedback. So that's the beauty of having our group with language exchange buddies. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So I hope that this encourages us to post more, to show our mistakes more, and get feedback. Because everything we're doing is free, right? Like in the group itself, it's free. So why not take advantage of that?
Hey.
Put in some time, and we may not be giving money, but we're giving each other time, and that's super valuable and super I don't know, I feel very grateful for the people who share their time. Our teachers, Ini Sam, Soonju Sam, Choyonu Sam, Minju Sam, Grace Sam, Jenny, even Jenny, she's only a teenager, but she's teaching us K-pop and she's making presentations, and it's so cute. She's doing so much work for her homeschooling projects. These are her homeschooling projects. And she's only in middle school in Korea. And she's doing all of that. So we have her as a native speaker. She's learning English. So let's help each other out like that.
Yeah. Okay.
그럼 여기까지 감사합니다.
안녕히 계세요. 감사합니다.
Find us on Facebook, GLEx2020 podcast. Oh, you know what I forgot? I totally forgot to clear this screen. Ta-da! Hangul hamster in the house. 감사합니다. Thanks for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our guest, Hangul Hamster, and to our channel, GLEx2020 Podcast. Bye, Christopher.